What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, I'm going to show you guys how to remove the dash in your 240SX. So this process might be a little bit different for you, just depending on what kind of mods you've done to your 240. Like for example, removing my steering wheel, pretty easy. I've got a quick release, so I just press this down, pop it off, and that's good to go. I'm also going to have to remove my e-brake, which most people probably won't have to. And you know, stuff like my cup holder here, all that. So again, this might be a little bit different compared to your 240, but just try and follow along. So first I'm going to remove my steering wheel and my dash bezel. And then I'm going to remove the cup holder. Now it's time to remove the Phillips screws that are holding in the center console. And then you can pull it out and disconnect your wiring harnesses. Unfortunately, I'm also going to have to remove my dash cover because we need to remove these vents, and I can't take them out with the cover on. So I'm going to need to peel all this off and reinstall it after. There's the old cracked dash. So now there's going to be 4 screws under here that you have to remove. And you'll need to undo the screws down here so you can pull this down and release your column. Actually, there are 2 more screws on your column cover. There's one on this side and one on this side. So you're going to need to remove those as well. Alright, so now you have 2 12mm bolts on the column. You're going to need to release those, and then it'll have the column drop down. Alright, so you got these clips down here now. So now you just pull these out like that, and it'll start to release this bezel here. Alright, and then once you have these bottom tabs pulled out, then you're going to need to kind of pull down and out a little bit, and this lip here will pop out from under here. Make sure that you get these 2 screws up here as well. Mine didn't have them in there, but you know, just check and make sure that yours doesn't. If it does, remove those, and then you can just pull it out like this. And of course, once you have it out, you're going to need to disconnect all the wiring harnesses back here to set it free. Now to get the cluster out, there's going to be 1, 2, 3 screws. So next we're going to pull off these. They're a little bit brittle, so make sure you're very careful with these, or you could snap them. That sounded hurtful. I think I did break that one. God damn it.
Smoked.
Fucking smoked. So now, there's going to be two 10mm bolts. One here, one here. Oh, sorry, three. And one there.
She asked what we were doing, and we said we're working on our electrical problems and our other problems. And she's like, whose red car's that? I was like, that's my problem.
All right, then you're gonna have this bolt here on the corner of the dash. Then you've got one bolt here, and then you're gonna have another bolt here, and both of these are behind the gauge cluster. So now you're going to take off all of these bolts around your glove box, and it'll come out all as one unit. All right, so now there's this 10mm in this corner here. So you want to disconnect your vents under here. Makes it easier if you pull out your vents here and then pull out that screw that was down here, and then it should pull out. You might have to pull a little bit. There's one bit that kind of pops out here, and that might get a little tight. Make sure to pull out your vent here, and there's these 4 screws for your climate control. Pull that out there, and it should be free from there. Okay. Now you got the dash out, this is what it's going to look like. Well, that wraps it up for this week, guys. If you found that video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for future content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.